Sounds like it's raining outside. I'm glad we got back home when we got the chance. I'm glad we got back home before the rain started. Well, there's a lot to do. I want to get you into some better armor. I want to improve my own gear.
Terribly sorry.
No worries, just as long as you know to move. We don't really have an issue. Probably gonna try and level up my enchanting, alchemy, and smithing.
Up for a little hunting?
Just as much as I can. What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Well, I have a lot of armor to sell you. It might not be fine, but it is armor. Now, the main thing is I don't know if I have that much dwarven metal of my own that I can use to smith Lucian's armor, or to improve Lucian's armor. So I'm going to buy what I can. I might need a little bit more.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I should also go and check to see what I can disenchant, because that'll kind of dictate what
Got to keep my eyes open.
weapons and
Damn
armors I'll want
dragons could
to
swoop down
sell,
at
or
any
I
time.
will sell, versus disenchant to learn that. So I can learn the Lunar enchantment, or the Silent Moon's enchantment. And all the other armor I already know the enchantments on. Well, that's on me for not knowing it. That's my bad for not knowing it. Enchanting, leveled once. Not too bad.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Well, I just fought in the battle for Whiterun, so, haven't really come to discuss it. What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I wish to master enchanting because I'm good with my hands. Does that count?
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Not really my thing. Thank you, but I'm okay.
What do you need?
I do have a couple things for you before I even get you into the dwarven armor. I need to trade some things with you.
Whatever you say, boss.
I have a ring that'll be really good for your magicka. So let's give you that. Magicka regenerates 40% faster. Yes. Wear that, use that, live by that.
Let's go.
That ring is your life. Do not lose it.
It seems this
It's
damnable
gonna keep
conflict
you
has
alive,
claimed
me
everyone's
alive.
passions of late.
It's gonna be great.
Me?
Trust
I
me,
prefer my
Lucian.
books.
I've been running around and taking care of everything for so long that the rain has already stopped. The rain has already cleared up. Let's make sure we have everything we need. On Silver Blood family rings, steel gauntlets of smithing. Now, Lucian, unfortunately, I can only improve 2 of these for you. We'll find more dwarven metal later, I'm sure. There's only 3 things for me to improve anyway, so it's fine.
How are you doing, my friend?
You are going to look fantastic.
Sure, let's trade.
I also need to take all your bows from you, because once again, you have a little bit of a problem.
I've got your back.
You look good. Give me those leather gauntlets. You don't need those anymore.
What can I do for you?
They are slightly better than what you're wearing, I know, but it doesn't complete the ensemble.
What a coincidence. I need to trade some things with you too.
Yeah, those bows. Hand them over. Your hoarding days are done for the next 5 minutes until you start hoarding them again. Now we're set.
Let's get moving.
You look good. It's very shiny. Our enemy's going to see us coming from a mile away, but you'll be a little bit more protected. I think it suits you. You're a big dwarven expert. You love the dwarven architecture. This works. Trust me. We spent half the day here just taking care of the usual, just getting everything set, but that's how it goes sometimes. You don't realize how long it's going to take to get everything ready so you can head back out on the road. Now, I know that Falkreath is in Imperial control. I know that it's under Imperial control, but I'm better off just wearing my regular armor since I'm not here on behalf of the Legion right now. This is Georg as a free agent. This is me doing my own thing. as an adventurer. I'm not here on Imperial business. Not this time, at least. Not this time, at least. Lucian, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think we're gonna reach Falkreath until tonight. And this is even further south than that. That's an entire day just getting very small things done this entire day. That, Legate Rick is gonna be waiting for me, but... the war will not be won with just my intervention. I am not the only person involved in this war effort. I was not given a timetable. I was not told when I had to be there specifically. See? There's other Imperial soldiers. They're right here. They're doing their own thing right now. It takes an army. It doesn't just take one Dragonborn. Now, what do we have over here? I feel like I'm on the wrong side of this. I feel like I made the wrong approach on this tower, whatever it is. It looks empty. It looks pretty deserted. Although I definitely just heard something in the skies above me. Lucian, if you know a proper way into this tower, please let me know. Maybe that dwarven armor is instilled with some sense of better direction.
Wish you could carry more. Remind you of anyone?
If your armor was capable of giving someone better direction, then I would absolutely use it. If only that was an enchantment that I could place on my own armor. Well, I think this is the right way. I think I finally figured out where exactly I'm going. A little totem. That's blood. That's never a good sign. Not very welcoming, might I add. Oh, hi there. A master necromancer? Just one. Just a single necromancer. I know I've read that before. Book of Daedra, I'm okay. Soul gem. A black soul gem. I hear they didn't used to be as common. I hear you would only be able to get them when praying. Well, praying specifically to Mana Marco. Do you think the dragon's gonna see us from over there? I know I won't be able to hit him from here. I guess it just comes down to if he's going to spot us as we continue along the road to Falkreath. We have so many places to discover. We have so many things to see. And on top of that, I believe I have a note from the Jarl of Falkreath as well, from forever ago. I could be mistaken, but I thought I did. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath, yes. So I guess we should stop there first. I guess we should see what all that is about. Well, if a dragon does attack, at least we have these fine Imperial soldiers to keep us safe. Well, this looks like another Nord ruin over here. Is somebody here? Is this somebody's horse? It belongs to someone. The question is, are they still here? And more importantly, are they still alive? Heavy armor 97. Wow. Let's go into stamina this time. As for what I want to put this into, that is anybody's guess. How about I look at speech? I really haven't done much with speech. Shouting restores health, magic, and stamina equal to its cooldown in seconds. Tonal harmony sounds good to me.
Must you push like that?
Must you push like that? Lucian, watch out. We are not alone in here.
Is someone there?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thought I heard
Vampires. Oh, no.
Point to us.
I guess it's a good thing I carry a lot of cure disease potions on me. Otherwise, this could prove something of a problem. Otherwise, this could be a lot worse for me. I guess the real question is, do we want to stay in here? Do we want to clear this place out? If we don't, we're essentially just letting other adventurers fall victim to
Do you think the
vampires.
ancient lords played games? You know, between sacrifices to their draconic masters.
Hey, there was a rebellion against them. Let's not act like it was all of the ancient Nords. It's a slightly offensive stereotype that we all performed sacrifices to the Dragon Masters. I know I'm gonna have to fight more vampires, but I'm not gonna leave this to chance. I'm gonna start using my potions of cure disease. I have 15. I am fine. If I contract it from 14 more vampires and heal after everyone, then I'm in trouble. But not until then is it really an
Sorted.
issue. So I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, look at that. Just melts him. Just destroys him.
Down and out.
Maybe if these skeletons drank their milk, they wouldn't be falling apart at the seams, huh? Oh, who is up there? That's another vampire. I'm not safe down here, am I? I'm not gonna be safe. Ooh, I'm really not safe. Look at the damage that did to me. I tried to stock up on potions in Whiterun. No one really had any potions. I think I was able to afford, or I think I was able to find one minor healing potion between Belethor and Arcadia combined. So not really great. Not really that helpful. Well, now would be a good time to use a better shout. Now would be a good time to use Fus Roda, since that has a little bit of a longer cooldown. I could heal myself more from that. That's a lot of shoes. I also just saw the dripping blood. Dare I look up? No. If there's something up there, I can't see it. Lucian, we're absolutely gonna get lost in here. Fortunately, skeletons don't have eyes, so they have really terrible eyesight at times. Although he doesn't need eyesight. He doesn't need eyes. He is the strongest foe I have ever seen. That didn't even topple him over. That didn't even stop him. Lucian, don't be a hero. Okay, we can stagger. We can still stagger. I'm a little terrified right now, truth be told. I shouldn't let Lucian take the lead. I shouldn't let him take charge, but that scared me ever so slightly. Could I shout at you gentlemen through here? I can't shout yet. I can hit you through here. Yep. We're fine. Let's open these up. If we can. If I hadn't already seen a vampire, if I didn't already know this place was filled with vampires, I'd be a little more worried, but suffice it to say, I am already aware of the threat that is lurking around. Well, that opened this. There's another 3 pull chains. I was checking to see if this was trapped. It's not. Just locked, not trapped. That sealed me in here. And that doesn't look like it's open either. That opened that. And there we go. Everything's open, everything can be explored. We haven't been detected yet, or if you run at them, they will detect us then. Oh, I was about to say we were about to hit him with the trap, we didn't get it, and then we got hit by the trap instead. Those trap plates are just everywhere right now. Gotta be very, very careful. Now I saw that...
You take us to all the best places.
I know. I saw that trap door down there, and it looked like I'd be able to open it, but we got distracted by the really strong
This'll all be over soon.
skeletons. For some of it's less that they're strong and more so that they're just resistant to some of my shouts. But hitting them with an axe works pretty decently for some of them.
Never should have come here.
Where there's a thrall, there's usually a vampire or two. Dwarven Greatsword of Animus. That looks like it could be a secret passageway. The ancient Nords weren't always subtle with their secret passageways, is what I will say. They could have been a little better at hiding this. That leads back outside. Maybe I don't want to go outside yet. Where does this lead? This seems like it's going to lead back to the main chamber almost. Which, if that's the case, have we really cleared out most of this then? I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm lost enough without this being even bigger, but it gets bigger! We are far from done here. We absolutely haven't seen everything yet. It's a long fall. Lucian, just don't look down. I know you get a little nervous about heights sometimes. Do you think the fire's gonna stop? If it doesn't stop, then I guess we just have to be real careful around here. But I think I can make it through. Ah! Oh, Lucian did not make it through unscathed.
What's that?
Nothing. If you would like to come back and stand in the fire, that would be great. Oh.
Take this!
Alright, Lucian, you and me. Tag team, tag team!
And another one bites the dust.
A Volkihar Master Vampire. I can't say I've heard of the Volkihar before. With any luck, that'll be the only one I have to see. I think it's safe to say that now we have seen most of this place. Unless this goes somewhere. It leads up, which I assume means up and out of here. That is what I can hope, at least. That is what I am hoping is the case. Not as many vampires as I expected. I really thought there would be more vampires. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping you might be a dragon priest. I'm looking for their masks. Do you know where I could find one? Oh. Oh, okay. He just kind of fell over on his own. Oh, are these both? Oh. I needed those. Battle Elemental Fury. Now, I have a feeling this might lead outside, correct? Now, the question is there anything up here? Probably not. No. No, but we got a lovely look at Falkreath. Wow, look! Lucian, we're so close. If only I could fly. Wouldn't that be nice? Not that you could fly, but if I could fly, you could hop on my back like a little piggyback ride.
If you'd asked, I'd have moved.
I want to get back to the central chamber. I want to see what is at the very bottom of that chamber. But the good news is we're right near Falkreath, so we can get to town pretty soon. May have to spend the night in the inn before we can do anything else. I wouldn't want to intrude and interrupt the Jarl as he sleeps. That sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like a terrible time. Oh. Can I not open this up then? I suppose I can't. I thought this would open up. I thought I could do something. There is a path down there. You can see that there's a little bit of a passageway there. Good luck with me finding it then. Oh! Oh, that's what it is. I found it. That was bad. I really should be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. That could have gone a lot worse for me. I was very lucky to get out largely unscathed, only slightly eviscerated. I guess the real question is how many more distractions can I fit into my evening before I make it to Falkreath?
Oh no, you don't.
Oh no, I don't? Oh! Are there more vampires now? That's a yes. I don't even know if I do have sanguine vampirus right now, but I will check in a little bit. I'll check in a second. Okay, I'm trying not to die. Just when I thought we were clear, just when I thought we were safe. I'll burn through these minor healing potions. Why not, right? I had 20 of them, I'm gonna have 0 in a second.
Prepare to die!
Yeah? You were saying? I'm not gonna prepare for anything. Lucian, you're okay. Lucian, you're fine. I hope you didn't get bitten. I have a potion if you need it. I can always spare another potion if need be. Now let's see. Yep, sanguinaire vampirus. Potion of Cure Disease. We're gonna be okay. The last thing I want to do is turn into one of those filthy blood drinkers. Whatever locations those are on my map, they're on the other side of the lake. So we'll leave that be for now. Instead, let's finally get to Falkreath. Get a little bit of rest in before we start another adventure. Well, since we're close enough to Falkreath already, why not just check this out real quick, whatever this is. Roadside Ruins. Uh-oh. Spriggans. I just remember early on in our adventures,
Sleep well.
we were helping a hunter who was down on us like a hunter. I think it was Valder, who had lost his friends. We had to help him clear out a cave of bears and spriggans, and that was the hardest thing ever. That was terrible, I remember. It was months and months ago, but the memory is still so vivid in my head. I think it's before I even had Lucian with me. And Lucian's been with us forever. If anything, Lucian probably gets a little offended when I mention adventures that I had before him. I think he gets a little jealous anytime I bring it up. Fortunately for him, there's not too many adventures like that. Am I on the right path? I went past Falkreath. Sorry, Lucian, we're doubling back. We'll be there in a second. Oh, no. Maybe not in just a second. Oh. Trying to see this dragon in the middle of the night might not be easy for us. Might not be the easiest thing, might not be the best thing. I'm gonna throw my helmet on. I know I have the perk that gives me extra armor if I'm not wearing a helmet, but I think I still get better armor ratings with the helmet on. I really hope the alchemist here in Falkreath has some potions for me. I'm gonna need them. Lucian, can you see it? I can't see anything right now. In the black of night, this dragon is just blending right in. I think we're getting closer. I think we've nearly cornered it. I think it landed already. I think it may have already landed for us. That is a yes. It has. Okay, I got to see my health go up a little bit from that. I did get to see a little bit of the healing from that. Oh, I'm just gonna hide behind the tree as it shouts. It didn't protect me too much. Or not as much as I was hoping for.
That was exhilarating.
All I wanted was to get to Falkreath. Who knew it would take up so much of my time? Who knew it would be so dangerous between dragons and vampires and hidden vampires waiting to ambush me just when I thought I had killed the last vampire? It's my own fault. I'm the one who wants to keep on going on adventures. I guess I can't really complain when adventures then come to me instead. How bloody am I? How covered in blood am I? Not really. Not that much. Either way, it's the middle of the night. We're going to go to Falkreath, take a bath, rest at the inn, speak to the Jarl in the morning.
Never been a big fan of Falkreath. Too many graves. Depressing, isn't it?
Kinda quiet in here tonight, huh? Well,
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
it is the middle of the night, to be fair.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
That's how it goes.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here.
I'd like to rent a
Just
room.
spend less time serving
Sure
Dengue.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Do you not have anywhere that I can take a bath? You do. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
I appreciate it. Is this gonna be enough?
I understand.
She understands that I'm incredibly dirty and just covered in blood. Not even my blood. Vampire blood. Vampire blood, dragon blood. It all smells terrible, trust me. How much extra do you think I'd have to pay for them to just give me a clean set of clothes? Like a fresh set of clothes. Or for them to do my laundry? I'd be willing to pay. I have the money. I have the gold. If anything, septums are not the issue. Lucian, you know there's something really nice about coming back here. Because in the end, this is where our adventures together started.
She could just spend less time serving Dengue.
This is where we first met. This is where I feel like we always come back to, sooner or later. Have you ever met the Jarl? No? I wonder what he's like. I guess we'll find out in the morning then.